factory. This time, we got the new war tale from Marvel's Avengers. I'm a little late on this one. I was working on my video on DC fandom. I wanted to finish editing that video before I went to do any more trailers, which is why this one ended up taking a little bit longer than it really should have. But yeah, man. I think I know who's gonna be the new character that's gonna be introduced. Obviously, Black Panther, because King, Captain passed away. Rest in peace, King T'Challa. Yeah, man. The crazy, yeah, man. Like his death was like the most surprising thing for me was not only the fact that Chadwick, not only how he died, because none of us knew he had cancer, and he had it while he was doing everything with Avengers, Infinity War, the solo film, and possibly Civil War, and Endgame and all that stuff. But it was shocking that the man went through all of that, did all of that while fighting cancer, and did other movies as well. The craziest thing is that happened was when I found out he died of colon cancer. It took me a bit to realize this, but actually, to remember this, I should say. But actually, my grandpa, who I used to call Pops, he died actually back in '07, and he too died from colon cancer. And once I kind of remembered that, I had to ask my mom, like, yo, Mom, did Pops die of colon cancer? And she said, yeah. And I was like, huh. It kind of put things in perspective, Strange. It's kind of weird, man. Like, sad day, man. First Kobe was in February, I think that was, and then no, I don't think it was February. It was maybe it was February. I don't know. Well, whenever Kobe died, and then then Chadwick and all the other shit. Shitty year. That's not including all the pro wrestlers that died. You had Shaq Gasper passed away. He got the Flood, Hana Kimura. A lot of deaths. The body count for 2020 is quite large. Anyway, but yeah, man, sad day. Sucks to see him pass away. I don't know what's gonna happen with the Black Panther 2. Don't wait to see, man. Anyway, enough of that. Let's just jump right in. 3, 2, 1, go. Like many of you, were shocked and saddened by the past by Chadwick's passing. As a member of the War Marvel family, our thoughts are with his loved ones at this difficult time. Please join us in silence. Apparently, it's actually the most fake death actually too. Is that last week from his account. Yeah. Alright, let's see what we got.
This is an example of a hero mission showcasing Hawk's destructive capability.
But yeah, I played the open beta. I actually played the open beta of this. It was actually really fun. A lot better than I expected it would be. It was really fun. Kamala Khan was actually one of my favorites. I actually really loved playing as her. Her and Iron Man were probably my favorite. Probably two favorites. You got Hawkeye.
Thank you so much. And we'll see you in the beta.
Yeah, I played the beta. This was really fun. This was actually a lot better than I expected it to be, actually. Hey, we got LeBron fans. Respect. Got the game tonight, actually, with the first game with the Lakers and Rockets. So, rooting for the king.
I'm ready, dude. Give me the game. Give me the game. What?
Wait, was that Hulk in the Hulkbuster? Yo, Brie Larson was playing it? Where's Captain Marvel? Where's her now? Where's the answer for her? Where's my little Carol? Come on, Pete! I mean, I get it. We'll probably get the child this time for obvious reasons, but Where's my girl?
Launch edition of Marvel's Avengers War Table.
It's Carol time, man!
Away from launch, and many of you are already playing the game with early access. That means you can be playing the full game right now instead of watching this stream. August was a big month for us. Millions of you joined the beta and were among the first to play our original Avengers story and assemble online with friends. If you played the beta, you now know. This game is huge, and we barely scratched the surface of what's coming on day one. So we're going to show you everything you'll want to be doing at launch. We'll also go deeper into the Avengers Initiative and Operations, which are larger content drops involving new stories and new heroes. We'll also talk about endgame content and give you a first look at Mega Hives. Let's get started with what to expect on day one.
Alright.
On day one, most of you will want to start with a full single-player campaign to be among the first to uncover the many mysteries and secrets in Marvel's Avengers. Before the spoilers start to appear. That includes playing the origin stories for key characters like Miss Marvel.
Even they know about people leaking shit. Motherfuckers.
Such as, where is Nick Fury? Why is Hulk all bruised and bearded? And of course, what really happened at A-Day? If you want to jump right into the Avengers Initiative to begin leveling up your favorite Avenger,
Cap was also another game I really had fun playing at.
by starting on day one, you can earn.
I can't wait to see our Spidey today. That's gonna be fucking cool.
And you can access the Avengers Initiative and play in parallel with your campaign. So you can go play with your friends, and then come back and pick up right where you left off. From the moment you touch the game, starting with everyone who joined the beta, you are influencing the future of Marvel's Avengers. We've been working hard to address your feedback so far, and will continue to do so. Day one means being the first to find Marvel's Avengers secrets, and this game is brimming with fan service. That includes locations, personalities, Easter eggs, and a countless number of references for you to discover and connect to some of our favorite moments from Marvel's history.
Hey! Hey! Age of Ultron reference!
Content as of its birthday yesterday.
One of the few good moments of that film.
Happy birthday, Marvel! Marvel's Avengers has great daily and weekly gameplay loops, and understanding these is an effective way to maximize your time playing. There are daily
And yes, I know I'm wearing a Batman shirt.
and the war table is also dynamic.
Leave me alone.
Some missions will be one-sided in and out during
I'm
the
sending a
session.
DC video,
Some will
like I
take
said
days,
before.
While others will only appear over the weekend, like a secret lab, which we'll talk about in a little bit. Here's another pro tip. There are 2 factions, each with 8 assignments and 1 villain sector per day. That's almost 20 small objectives. Make sure to go grab all your faction dailies when you log in, because they can be completed as you play through other missions. In the Avengers are also important to pay attention to. Each has an inventory that rotates once per hour, so there's always something you need to shop for. Cosmetic vendors, one of several ways players can obtain cosmetics, are similar. The vendors have a stock of outfits, emotes, and nameplates that rotate once per day. You can unlock these cosmetics with units you earn by opening strongboxes, which are found throughout missions. Villain sectors are special missions that provide epic showdowns in boss fights that you'll want to keep coming back to, especially the closer your heroes get to the game's launch power level cap of 150. Uncover the secret behind these villain resurgences and put an end to them, if you can. Nick Fury vanished after A-Day, but before that, he set up hidden shield vaults around the world. You can unlock these treasure troves of resources, weapons, and secrets.
Is that Hulk in a Hawaiian shirt?
Within a mission when they were here. A few curious beta players found one of these secrets.
Yo, the June here, this is 100% real. We have found a secret vault mission in Marvel's Avengers in the beta.
Shield vaults are critical to increasing your readiness for the challenge.
Yeah, I think I actually found this actually in my stream. I think I might have actually found that in one of my streams.
Marvel's Avengers features more than 50 enemy types inspired by classic designs from the comics, many of which come directly from the ranks of Advanced Idea Mechanics, also known as AIM. AIM first appeared in Strange Tales 146, and their twisted science and quest for global domination has made them an arch-enemy of the Avengers ever since. Our team has created our own take on everything from AIM's emblematic beekeepers.
And you guys might remember these guys from the Iron Man 2 games, and if y'all played it, which I did. It was actually really fun.
Technologically advanced.
I mean, I haven't played that game since I was a kid, but I remember liking it.
Heroes and humans. Rounding out their arsenal is the monophonic Exo. AIM's first foray into exosuits. We took heavy inspiration from this design from Kuntronic Man, a 5-person exosuit developed by AIM that first appeared in the Incredible Hulk 213. By leveraging AIM's cutting-edge technology, even human soldiers can stand toe-to-toe against the Avengers. But AIM isn't the only threat you'll face. The Watchdogs are a human terrorist organization built up in opposition to the perceived...
Nobody saw Watchdog. Somebody called Aiden Pierce.
This dangerous group first
That was his name, right? The protagonist of the first Watchdog game. It was Aiden something. And then you got Marcus for Watchdog 2. And then you got a bunch of Brits for Legion. Whenever that comes out.
With all of this available at launch, you're definitely going to want to be among the first players to assemble your team and share the experience from the very
You know what I want at launch? My girl Carol! Where's she at?
As you play through the Reassemble story campaign, you're actually completing the prologue of a much larger arc. Beyond Day 1, the Avengers Initiative is at the heart of this larger world. Here you can continue to hone your team while playing through an interconnected series of stories, missions, and personal hero arcs. Some of these have a more immediate and ongoing impact on how you play, like events. Events are one way we're keeping the Avengers Initiative fresh and new. Some events will take place over a week, and others will be seasonal. Some will have cosmetics and gear that are only available to earn for a limited time. Getting in from the beginning ensures you are there for all of them. No one wants to miss out on their favorite outfit, right?
Oh, you motherfucker. I see you gonna play that game. Okay.
Shield Substation Zero is a brand new outpost of the Resistance led by none other than Commander Maria Hill. Available shortly after launch, the
Hey, Captain Marvel, there she is!
Temporal anomalies begin forming across the world. You'll have to help Maria Hill investigate the source of these disturbances, known as Tachyon risks, but we'll see you getting into those missions and the special gear you can earn from them for another time. The more you play, the more you'll want higher level missions to conquer, like Hive and AIM's Secret Lab. For the pinnacle in marathon challenges at launch, behold the Mega Hive.
Behold!
A weekly mission type, Mega Hives will put your full roster to the test as you fight your way through a gauntlet of descending floors packed with enemies. The farther you go, the higher the difficulty goes up. When one hero falls, the next in your roster taps in. But once all your heroes are defeated, you'll have to start over from the very beginning. How far can you go into Mega Hive?
Is there like an endgame, or is it just infinite?
Tests of endgame team play. It's a mission you can't even access until you've reached the upper end of power level caps. It requires advanced tactics and the full cooperation of a seasoned...
Is it like those epic raids and brave souls or
a massive boss fight that is influenced by how you perform throughout the mission. AIM's Secret Lab is only available once a week and must be completed within a set time window. The Avengers Initiative will also evolve over time with the addition of new heroes, villains, regions, and gear for years to come. Each of these additions combine and build over time to a much larger series of story arcs. We've previously talked a lot about missions, but now let's take a look at operations, starting with a new hero story that we can't wait to tell you about.
Square. Crystal Dynamics.
Avengers, good. There's someone who wants to talk to you.
Hey, Kate Bishop.
You know Kate Bishop? Oh, you can laugh.
Okay. So Kate's in the game too. Nice. Which is gonna make people very happy.
So, who's Clint? That's Kurt and I look into what happened to Director Fury after payday. Some of us talking on the project. My best friend wanted to help. Another was riding on this.
Yo, what the fuck? She can teleport?
Okay, how's this?
I am Thor, God of Thunder.
That is not what I sound.
Taking AIM is the first big post-launch operation. It directly advances the story starting at the conclusion of the Reassemble campaign. We are so excited to share that the first Avenger to join our expanded roster is Kate Bishop. We love Kate. She's smart, incredibly talented, and a master artist. Given the strong connection and friendship between Kate and Clint, we knew we couldn't do one without the other. Taken together, we like to think of their individual hero operations as a double feature. For some background, Clint, the original Hawkeye, took on Kate as a protege. But in many ways, Kate is the mature one. She's like a smarter younger sister who has to clean up the messes of her reckless older brother. In the Taking Aim operation, you'll get a new hero, Kate Bishop, complete with her own set of skills, gear, and moves to unlock and master just like the core launch heroes. You'll also get a brand new story and villain that adds to the ever-expanding Avengers Initiative experience. While operations are a way to introduce new heroes, villains, and more story, they can also add new regions to the globe. These larger expansions combine to form new arcs and lead to large-scale confrontations that continue to push your team to grow and improve well past the reassembled storyline. We'll have a lot more to share about Kate
Or they got all this shit redacted.
Marvel's Avengers is an epic experience ready for you to dive into on day one. You've seen the beta. You've seen what's coming day one. You've seen what's coming after launch. The journey has just begun. Players can jump into this world today. Join us, assemble your team, and take your first steps into Marvel's Avengers. In our next War Table, you can be the one telling the stories. We'll recap where launch has taken us, where we're going next, and showcase the amazing feats of heroism you've performed. So please send us your coolest clips, show off your best builds, your favorite hero customizations, and your strongest online co-op team. Maybe we'll feature you in our next War Table. We can't wait to show the world what you're doing. Thanks again for believing in us and always telling us what you think. We're listening and committed to making Marvel's Avengers your favorite superhero game for years to come.
Alright. Nice. I was actually expecting to show a Black Panther in this, but I guess we showed off his logo. So we know he's going to be in the game, which we kind of already assumed. Alright. So, overall, I really dug what I see. Kate Bishop. I don't really know much about Kate Bishop because I don't read Hawkeye comics. I mean, come on now. Especially back then. But I like what I see of her there. I'm really starting to fall in love with Kamala Khan from playing the beta. I like this game. It looks really cool. Not gonna lie, I'm more hyped for Gotham Knights if I'm being real, but you know, it is what it is. Anyway, guys, yeah. Not much more I gotta say other than I'm excited. It's cool. Definitely gonna pick up this game when, I don't know. But yeah. Anyway, guys, hope y'all enjoyed the video. If you liked, if you did, subscribe if you're new. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter if you like, at least on the description box.